Hello everybody, I am Mike Smith, and this is just a quick overview presentation of the lesson plan that I have just created. It is a lesson plan called Introduction to 3D Printing and Additive Manufacturing Technology. Now this lesson plan is created for my college students. It'll be their first or second year within the program that I already have in manufacturing. The learners will have had or maybe possibly seen actually 3D printing in action, but few have actually had practical former study or use of it. The students in my program are mostly new graduates or straight out of high school, or we do have quite a few also middle-aged adults that are back for continued learning. The overall objectives of my lesson plan are for the students to gain cognitive knowledge about the introduction of 3D printing, what it is, what it does, what it's used for, what the future of it is, which is the biggest part. And also the biggest part on top of that actually in the objectives is the practical hands-on skills. They are actually going to be able to utilize the system from start to finish and produce actual 3D printing products. The instructional design model that I used, no pun intended, is called rapid prototyping. Some of you may have seen or heard or understand that 3D printing is a rapid prototyping technology, which means it can create a pilot or a test or a prototype in a very quick fashion. So hence that's a good reason for me to pick this instructional design model. It's going to be a short 3-day lesson, so it's not that complex. It's going to have a pilot run, first run of it, where I will also study the students and ask them questions and help me develop further for the final lesson plan. The instructional technologies that will be used by the students to deliver this plan and them to be used in it is that they're going to be doing internet research. They're going to research what is 3D printing, how's it used in manufacturing today, what's the future going to be, and more specifically what companies within our career of study, which is manufacturing, aviation manufacturing, what companies are using it right now. On top of that research, they will also be giving presentations, so the technology they'll be used for presentation will be class presentations. They'll be using PowerPoint or Prezi or whatever they decide to use to create that presentation. And then of course the system itself, which is highly technical. So it's a 3D printer. They will need to be doing CAD drawings and adjustments and assemblies and so on, transferring files back and forth. So it's going to have a lot of technology embedded in this lesson plan. Evaluation. So the biggest evaluation that I'm counting on is from my students. Reason being that rapid prototyping instructional design, of course, utilizes the students or the participants to help develop as we go. So a dry run or a rapid prototype of the lesson itself will be ran, and the students will help me develop for the final version. Also, my colleagues in education will be helping me as well. The other students in my college level class I'm creating this lesson for, and other colleagues at the college here. Also my industry council. I have an industry council for aviation manufacturing within the Indianapolis area that I will also be presenting this lesson to and outline and so on, and look for recommendations that they think that I should be able to expand on or take away from. Well, that's pretty much it. I think this lesson plan is going to have a lot of impact. It's well needed. It's high technology that is coming out, or actually going to revolutionize. I say it's going to revolutionize the way that we do manufacturing today.